everyone, this is Shalini Joshi Amdagni, and today I want to talk about the monkey mind. It's the closing of the year, and there's lots happening in our lives. There is end of the year work wrapping up, there is holidays to prepare for, family reunions. A lot of people are buying gifts and have long to-do lists about what to do next, and there's a lot stirred up still in our world, and there's still a lot of chaos, new viruses, and just a lot to deal with. And the mind is called monkey mind. They say we think 60,000 plus thoughts a day, and most of them are repetitive. And so of course, that monkey mind leads to restlessness, confusion, chaos, lack of clarity, and overwhelm, and all of these things impact our physical health and well being. I had been feeling bloated. I was sharing it with a friend yesterday for the past 2 months, and there's just been so much stirred up in my life with the book and, trying to process how do I do this? What about the publishing? What about the podcast? How can I reach out to this one and that one? And there's just so much stirred up that your body is not able to process all that's going on because you're so overwhelmed. And so, of course, it all has a impact on our physical body. So, for me, one of the ways I have, an additional way that I've found for myself to help myself is I moved more, from living in the city in Bangkok, Thailand, where I live, because my kids were going to school there. I moved to live more on the countryside here in Rayong province, because I'm surrounded by mountains and greenery and birds and bees and butterflies, and I see the sunrises and I see the sunsets, and it's all centering and grounding and healing and makes you feel like all is well. And that really helps me and centers me and grounds me. But of course, that wasn't my that's not a tool that I've had always to get away to. And I know so many of us are in big cities where things are even more, happening, dynamic, but it all takes a toll mentally, emotionally. And so the tool that I have been using for the past 15 years that has really helped me ground myself, center myself, get out of clarity, get out of overwhelm, get out of any kind of mental, emotional chaos is EFT, Emotional Freedom Techniques. And it is so simple, because all you do is, no matter where you are, in the city or not in the city, you can have the really, really bad time being in the most amazing places, right? Because that's what the mind can do. And so sometimes even being in nature may not be doing it for you. And so one of the tools, emotional freedom techniques, is something that I use that you can use instantly to create calm and peace. And all you do is tap, just like this, on key acupressure points on the body. And what you're doing is you're stimulating key energy meridians that are in the body. But that's not all you're doing, because if you're just tapping, then that's good too. It's like doing acupuncture. But you're also thinking about what's stressing me out, what's upsetting me, what's bothering me, what's overwhelming me, and you can just write it all down and and tune into that as you tap, just like that. And it doesn't have to be hard. It's just simple, tapping on these key points, and they're very easy. There are just 9 points on the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 under the arm, and top of the head 9. These are the points I've been using. And all you do is you tune into what's bothering you, what's upsetting you, what's overwhelming you, and you tap tuned into that. And as you do that, it kind of clears this friction energy, this resistance energy inside. And if you just do a couple of rounds of this tapping, it helps you come back to a place of calm and center and peace and clarity within minutes. And so if you are curious, to know how you can use this, I'm going to put a link below on the basics of EFT. And if you want to get deeper into how to use it to manage your stress, to manage your chronic pain, to manage your deeper unresolved old emotional wounds, stay tuned, because in my forthcoming book, Instant Pain Relief, I share with you the exact steps and processes that you can use on your own to help yourself and help others around you, because it's so easy. My kids have been using it for 15 years too. So not just to manage the monkey mind, but all kinds of physical, mental, emotional challenges that come up as part of living life. So it's a life tool that you can equip yourself with. It doesn't take much time to learn it, and it's a priceless tool. It's been a divine tool in my life, and if you're curious, see the link below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.